days out of the year. It rains here in northwest Florida, southern Alabama. Zone 8. They say 110 to 130 days out of the year. Damn, it's nice to have a greenhouse. I need to keep working. I'm often having to stay inside and surf the internet or something. Watch YouTube videos because I can't work because of the rain. Well, not now. No excuses now. I've got a greenhouse here that's about 30 by 72 foot, 14 foot up at the crest. And today, I am planting beets, but I just harvested one of these turnips that was coming over into this other row. Look at the mycorrhizae here at the root system of this turnip. You can't tell me that turnips are not good for the soil, folks. In addition to being delicious. Love these steamed roots with some basmati rice and a little butter, a little touch of some spices, a little red chili powder, a little turmeric, a little pinch of soy sauce. Love these turnips. And the tops, the greens are so good, and the goats get a lot of our turnip greens also. But today, I am planting beets. Red Mammoth Mangels in both of these rows are now planted. 2 well-fortified rows, all dug up by hand with a little spade shovel. My main working tool here, folks. Not a tractor, not a big piece of equipment, but this baby. All by hand, folks. All tilled up, loosened up, weeded. Why do I keep stirring up the soil in these rows? Well, you know, we just built this greenhouse recently, so I keep stirring things up and mixing things in, ash and charcoal and compost, goat poop compost, forestry mulch compost, pine bark compost, oak leaf and grape leaf and sweet gum leaf and sycamore leaf compost. Leaf compost. There's peanut hay compost over here. There's peanut compost. There's all kinds of compost. We're enriching the soil, and we're going to get a lot of great beets growing in here. What a perfect time. It's the 3rd of January, 2026. What a perfect time to grow these beets. They grow through the spring and on in through the rest of the cool season, but in the greenhouse, we can start earlier and get these things going already in January and February. Get them sprouting up and growing in here. So my goal is to do 2 more rows of beets right here on the other half of the greenhouse, which is going to mean a row that's never been broken before with the bahia grass. So it's a little extra work digging that out, shaking out them bahia rhizomes and getting them out of the way. So from the midpoint to that end is long red Mammoth Mangel beets, the big beets, the beautiful, tasty, sweet beets. They're a lighter color flesh, but they're pink on the outside and the leaves are green. And then these 2 rows from this side to the other, that's all red cylindrical beets. Grow more with a profile of a carrot. We love them. You can chop them up with uniform slices and preserve them and use them anytime. They're just excellent beets. They grow so well, and you can grow so many more, and they grow so well here. We're not doing as many of the typical round beets. Harder to chop those up into uniform slices. They're all over the place. No, I'm not going to put them down, but we got our favorites, folks. Mangels and cylindrical beets. So let's finish out these 2 rows here today. While it's raining outside, there's no excuse for not working. I've got a nice dry environment in here and plenty of work to do.